Doing our vlog today on my top 4 failures as a CEO. Talk about not a fun subject, but I hope that by talking about these things, they'll be valuable to you, add value to what you're doing, maybe learn from some of my mistakes, and also realize that a lot of the things that I went through and where I failed as a CEO have now become our strengths, both as a team, as a company, but for me as a person. Hey everyone, Shawn Smith here with Dedicated Commercial Recovery in Roseville, Minnesota. I'm the founder and CEO. Let's jump into it. First thing is when I first started the company, the first executive that I brought on, we were just not equally yoked. And often, especially when you're a small company, that can almost be like a work marriage. And you want to be on the same page with values, with your leadership styles, how you're setting example. For us, giving, the faith side of business, that was just something we weren't on the same page. And that really led to a lot of challenges that ultimately led to us separating, going our separate ways. And that was challenging. And I wish I would have looked up front more to be on the same page with that person as I am with my team now at Dedicated. Second thing is holding on to people who are toxic on the team too long. I heard recently there's hiring the right people, there's hiring the wrong people, and then there's hiring the people who have nothing wrong. And what I found is that the people that when you hire often that there seems to be nothing wrong, but they're not really the right people and they're not the wrong people, is you end up finding out that what was wrong. And as a company who tries to not treat people like a number, not just discard people, we lean into personal issues. We've made the mistake of doing that for too long, not holding people accountable to process, and that's really hurt the work environment for some of our other team members, and that's something I'm sorry for, and I'm thankful that my team has weathered through those times, and we've gotten a lot better at that. Next thing is not putting more into relationship management as a company. When we first started, we were so growth focused that we just didn't put the time into making sure our clients were happy, the remittance, the reporting, the communication style, etc., that they liked the person here who they were connected with. Whatever that those personalities were jiving. We didn't put that energy into that, and I think we missed out on those relationships getting stronger at first. And we've since put a lot of work into that, and I feel really good about where it's come from and also where it's going. But I think that was a huge mistake. You have these signed clients, they want to do business with you and they care about you, and you don't put more energy into that. You're just focusing on performance for them. You're not focusing on the relationship side as well. And the final thing to say of this as a leader, quite frankly, I did a poor job sometimes of trusting God and just not putting all that stress on me and trying to outwork problems. And that there's always collateral damage to doing that. That's going to put added strain and challenges for your family, for your friends, for the people you work with on the team. And there is a demeanor in which you can trust that you're doing the work, and you can leverage other people around you to say, hey, can you help me with this? I'm really struggling, whatever that is, spiritually, mentally, through work, whatever it is. I just did a poor job of that. And unfortunately, me being overstressed or overworked caused me to miss time with my family, caused me to have stress relationships with people, and that's something I regret, and I've put a lot of work into changing, and am putting even more work in even now to change. So those are kind of my top 4 failures. Not fun, but I hope maybe they resonate with you. Maybe they make you think about a course correction you could make or something you could change. Because I know it's been beneficial for us to make those changes, and ultimately I feel stronger because we went through those challenges and came out on the other side learning from them and continuing to move forward and not getting caught up on how far we move forward, just that we're moving forward from that and getting better. So as always, thank you for tuning in. I hope this helped. Please hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you're on YouTube here, and thank you for tuning in, and as always, God bless.